software. Apple is a different version of software, right? Right,
Ooh,
yes. And currently, as far as I'm concerned, Apple is leading the market and Windows is following.
Oh, Windows doesn't count though.
Why not?
What?
Now you're acting, right? Now you're actors.
We're talking about.
You're recording.
We're talking about phones, right?
We're talking about everything. Apple versus.
You were talking about Google.
Yeah. So
Or
we're
are you
talking
talking about a Windows
Google
phone?
is a search version thingy.
I think Windows phones are awesome. They rock as like door stoppers, paperweights.
Yeah, see they're useful.
Objects to throw at aggressive people.
A way to use up our natural resources too fast. Not to mention that this is made of metal and that's made of plastic.
Okay, so moving on.
So in other words, this is like dead dinosaurs, which are being.
This is the phone I'm trying to replace with anything else.
With anything else?
Apple.
Just get a cherry, blueberry, fruitcake, apple, something like that.
No, those are different too.
So, instead of getting this, I could get the Google Pixel. Buy now. Maybe it's actually...
Hey, what's Amazon Prime got?
Look, you turn it on. You have to go to Apple to the Apple Store and buy it from Apple.
I'm going to Google to the Google Store and buying it from Google.
You're talking about a phone that was produced years after they came out with something. It's a product that's only available because...
What are you talking about? This is a Pixel. Google Pixel. Brand new phone.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, Apple did it first.
That's great for Apple. But then, what they did wrong was they didn't do anything that developers like. So, here's how Apple... Listen. I'm going to tell you the reality. Fine, it's a better copy.
Okay, why is it better?
Let's get to the core of the Apple matter.
He established that.
There are seeds.
He admitted it's a copy. But why is it better?
It's a copy.
It's better because it's not going to be dead in 10 years.
What?
First of all,
No.
so Apple doesn't do anything nice for developers. No one wants to develop for Apple except Apple...
Except the bazillion developers that are
except for the ones that develop it, and they only do it because there's some money in it.
And arguing
Right.
for Apple is Scarlett.
But the thing
and
is that
arguing
technology
against
is held back by this
is Daniel.
business need. All the developers that are actually good and don't give a shit about Apple because they're like annoying to work with, they'll just program things on Android. And then they're going to go work for Google. And things like that. Also,
translate.
Google has a cloud.
Android sucks.
Let me translate. No.
He doesn't like.
The good or the bad or the positive overweighing the negative is based on his assumption that the good developers will someday say no to actual money streaming in from apps they create for Apple.
Yes.
Because they don't like Apple. And that's why he's saying Apple will die in 10 years.
And it's true.
Because all developers will get off
developers
the
are
Apple
a limited
arc
commodity.
and go
Good
over to
developers
the
are
Google
rare,
arc.
and they will go to the Google arc.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the arc,
Google arc is
while everybody
smaller
else is
and
drowning,
behind.
and they're just apples in the water,
Yes.
Apple will
Bobbing
disappear.
around.
Because you know how hard it is to get an apple when you're like in the water,
Exactly.
and that's why Apple will disappear. I understand your theory.
Yes.
Also,
And then
Google's
there's the
already
squirrel
there. Google
factor.
has,
I was
an
watching
entire
this
cloud.
Apple
They've got
all
everything.
summer.
They have technology. Apple, I'm sure like, the technology looks
You're
good.
saying Google is
but
finally there. When you say already, you're like finally
Oh,
there.
but-
Right? Because Apple has been doing this for 10 years.
I have something
Apple's
to add.
since,
But
2000.
Google
good
does
with
not
their tech.
But it's
procreate,
finally good.
but Apple,
It's just a few
when
months.
left alone, create trees,
Yeah, see?
which make more apples.
I understand. Well, I
Just
always
watch out
might
for the
be
squirrels.
better. Like, even if like somehow you're more productive with that,
They're faster.
if they're faster or whatever.
If they're faster, yeah.
Sure.
I have an Android. It sucks.
Well, this is the nature of
you
things
can't
that are
get rid of
newer
all
than
this
other
junk.
things.
I know. You try and
I mean-
delete them, and they suddenly download again.
They do.
And you just return to
They
factory
can-
default is the
can
best
get
you
rid
can
of
do,
stuff,
so you
yeah.
can't ever get rid of
That's
it.
a problem. You don't have FaceTime. FaceTime is the ultimate. Skype sucks. I'm sorry. It really does.
And it's right on your phone. Oh, it's so
but
simple.
you finally tell me this for years. You've been Skype. But
No, I
FaceTime.
use Google Hangouts actually, and it goes perfectly fast.
Sucks too.
No, it's perfectly
I was
fast.
in Europe. You
Perfectly.
were here.
We
I
send
tried to call you, and it
1080p.
was all-
We have a
This
guy
conversation
in
is
Europe.
brought to you by Haagen-Dazs.
Yeah.
Coffee flavor.
We love Haagen-Dazs. Apples
Only the
aside,
coffee
Android aside, we all love Haagen-Dazs.
It probably tastes good on apples. In
ah,
pie, cooked
ah.
apples.
Try to put this on a Google.
Yeah. It's like,
Doesn't work.
It's like putting...
How about we have a kiosk date? We make a date.
A kiosk date? What is
Kiosk
that?
date. We make a time and we all hang out and we watch the Apple kiosks.
You could just have arguments.
Notice who likes to plan
Keynotes.
ahead,
I'm sorry, not
gets
keynotes.
it organized.
We're not going to go by
Have a keynote
I was
speaker.
going to bring Hitler into this and say, let's go watch Hitler propaganda.
Organized
He's
hot
gone.
dogs.
He's dead. He's been long. I mean, he's like ancient. He's like,
We're not going to talk about hot dogs.
I
Not
get
after
it.
last
So what
night.
we need to do, yes, we need to watch the keynotes, and then you can say, okay, that was interesting, that was interesting, that makes no sense, and then you can battle that out with me.
But I know the real notes, not the...
Let's watch the real notes. I don't care. Bring your information and present it properly, because right now, Android sucks.
I'm not convincing you.
I think you should.
Okay, and now for the runoff.
This is her convincing me to buy an Android phone. I have to bring her the research. No, just jump over to I.
There's no way. Ever.
You're supposed to get fruity.
Ever. I have all the apples. Reds, greens, yellows, fruits, and alls. I've got the whole. I'm not leaving. And you know what? They're all interactive. Like we have things like, what's that lovely thing? I can do this on here, and then I can go on my computer, and it pops up. And on Android, it's like new. Like
It's on all of my devices. If I have something on my iPod, it's also on my.
Yeah, in a good way.
It's
And
every
awesome.
and
But this is
all
like,
my photos are on all my
you've got
iPods.
This company or that company.
It's like
or-
bacteria
there's too many
transference. It works from one person to the next to the next.
Yeah.
Pass it on.
companies. So you want Windows or Google? What do you mean by Google?
I have a question
Android.
You want a hello,
pertaining to
happy
timeline.
Google?
Oh, an Android phone. I want a Google Pixel.
So Google makes phones.
Google does. They just made the Pixel. Which
See,
is,
I'm an Apple
I'm
person,
sure.
so I have no
1029.
idea what the rest of the world's doing.
Don't feel intimidated now. Stand your ground.
It's 10:29.
It's okay.
It's 10:29.
I want to leave.
10:29.
I need to get dressed.
Yeah.
When are we leaving? Give me a time.
Oh, we were supposed to
soon
be
as possible.
Skyping with Ben or whatever that was.
Oh.
What's happening and him finding
That
out.
was the whole call. Put WhatsApp on your phone. Your crappy phone.
But I like the other apps. Fine.
I like the other
Get a
apps.
coffee or something?
Apparently,
You want to tell you get a coffee or something?
we are going. Well, no, you were going to town at 1:30.
Okay.
Coffee's that way.
You're going to the other
him.
town.
Fuck, Bill.
But I'm sure if you talk to him, you can get a coffee.
Well,
Is that cheese?
No, that's soap.
Do you have WhatsApp
Almost
on your
the
phone?
Men always,
Think of
always, they always come to my thing, no matter how beautiful it is or how many colors. They come over and say, "Wow, is that what fudge or cheese?"
It looks like it.
And they really, all men are confused. Every single man that ever sees my display. Anyway,
That's a natural state.
mhm.
So
What
soap
we do
bars-
best.
Soap bars grow on trees like that. Just like that.
That's
in bags.
right.
They
They
do.
grow in the kitchen.
Actually, the bags are kind of like vines. They grow on their own. But a healthy tree has lots of bags on it.
Healthy tree has bags, and then the soaps develop within.
Yes. Well, protected by the